Hey there, welcome back to Okie Outdoor Adventures. You might notice I'm wearing the same thing I was wearing in the previous video. Yes, I wash my clothes, it's just convenient. Today we are going to take a look at the cheapest trail cam I could find at Walmart. So I think I mentioned in that video that I have been doing a lot of additional hunting. I was finally granted access to some private land, family disputes, Hatfield, McCoy kind of thing. Anyway, I got a stand set up and got this trail cam out. This is the Tasco, and I don't know what model this is. Tasco, sorry. It is an 8 megapixel trail camera, right? So it's not like world breaking. We're not gonna get professional level photography from it, but very simplistic design. You've got your controls, you got your IR reader, on off switches, your flash, your camera, and then your basic display. So I wanted to cover a few things. I've not really done too much in the way of hunting reviews, so I'm hoping that I get everything covered that you need to know in order to make an informed decision. First off, I'm going to start with the easiest or most obvious. It's 25 bucks, guys. I picked this up for $25 at Walmart. I did spend like 10 bucks on batteries, and they had a deal. It was like 10 bucks for 8 batteries and a 16 gig SD card, right? Not the minis, but the that's ugly. Not the minis, but like the full size SD card. So 10 bucks for like 16 gigs, and since it's just taking pictures, I don't have it set to video. It's loaded up. So as far as cost is concerned, 25 bucks, and I think it comes down to a get what you pay for. Now, let's talk about the way that it feels, right? So I guess that falls in the lines of durability, and I'll be honest, it feels pretty sturdy. I had this in the woods for about 2 weeks. 1 week in one location, 1 week in the new location, and it was rained on. It dealt with heat. It had a couple of different conditions, I guess, to combat, and it seems to have held up well. No scratches, no scrapes, no obvious defects that I can find. The strap receptacles, I guess is what we're going to call these on the back, feel well done. There is a spot where you could screw in a tripod if you wanted to set it up, or you had some sort of mount that you could screw the trail cam on. So if you had an elevated blind or something, you could screw it on and then adjust your angles. So overall, it feels really nice. I think one thing that I would like to highlight, and I don't have a lot of experience with the upper end trail cams, is that the battery bay is hidden. So it's actually, sorry, the battery bay is actually inside the camera. Where is this zoom tracking? It's trying to get my face. It's inside the camera. So other trail cams that I have had experience with, the batteries were inside the door. Like when it would open, they're inside behind the camera piece, and they had like a piece of cloth or something that would try and hold the batteries down, and sometimes they'd come out. So I was losing images if the batteries weren't seated correctly, or if you opened it to check the batteries, they'd fly out. This is a tray that has the locking mechanisms for the batteries and slides into the trail cam. So really pretty happy with that. Now, programmability, accessibility, again, it's like 3 or 4 buttons. So from the time that I opened the box to it being ready for the tree, it took me 2 to 3 minutes. You've got an off, an aim, and an on. If you go into aim mode, you can make adjustments with your OK button and these 2 arrows here. You can set your date, your time, your length between pictures, your length between video. You can, I think you can name your camera. I can't remember. I feel like I did that, but I'll double check. But yeah, so very easy to program and easy to get started. If you took total time out of box to insert the batteries and put on your tree, you could have this hung on a tree in 5 minutes. And that's being ultra conservative, that you actually had issues getting it programmed. But 5 minutes from package to tree. Now, let's talk about functionality, or how it stacked up. So the images that I'm going to show you, I think I should preface this by saying that I was terrible in making sure that I had the camera set at the appropriate angle. It is an 8 megapixel camera. These are grainy, but a lot of the images that I'm showing you are being taken at night, so you have to consider ISO and being able to pull some of that light in. Some of the things that you're going to see on a traditional like point and shoot camera or a DSLR. I mean, you don't have that flexibility or that customization. So my point is it got good images despite the low megapixel rating. So I'm gonna put those images in here. Let me know what you think. Is that not something to be excited about? Because I'm so freaking excited about that. We're gonna get out and get that one done. Just letting you guys know. So overall, for 25 bucks, I'm gonna give this camera an A minus. Maybe just an A. And the reason for it not being an A plus for a $25 camera is so incredibly petty, but I have to throw it out there. The strap that you connect with, this clip is garbage. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. You can't cinch the rope down very well, and if you just cinch it down without knotting it, the rope, the strap slides and the camera will shift one direction or another. I know, it's a pain in the butt. The clip's trash. The way that I combated that was once I looped the clip through, cinched it down on the tree, I did a couple of half hitches, kept it in place, and then I used, well, in the first time out, I used sticks to adjust my angle how I wanted it, which, I mean, you could make, what do they call it, shivs, shangs, I don't know, like little blocks that you can use. People put them under furniture. But overall, I give it an A for 25 bucks, and like 5 minutes of setup, and it yielded images where I now have time and date and meaningful data to be able to put myself in the woods at the right time. I'll take it, guys. In fact, I bought a second one. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. It's not Wi-Fi. I did forget to note that. It is not Wi-Fi. You're going to have to physically go out, pick up your SD cards, check your data, do whatever. So that's a bit of a pain in the ass, but it's 25 bucks. You're not going to get a cellular level trail cam for 25 bucks, I don't think. They're out there. Let me know in the comments. But yeah, so there we go, guys. Let me know what you think. Hit that subscribe button if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe button if you enjoyed the video. Leave a like, and we'll catch you next time, either in the woods or maybe on the water. Who knows? Thanks.